Ow. Why am I red?
Okay, now it works and I hit restart. Dig on it.
What? What? Did you see?
Okay.
Okay.
See, it's working there. Say hi.
Hi.
See, if you look up here, people see you. But if you watch that, that doesn't work, okay?
Is it starting?
Yes, it's starting, but if you whisper right here, they can hear you.
Oh.
Okay, ready? Okay, now they're both going. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, say we're live on Facebook and YouTube, right? Hey guys, Derek Schwinn here with Good Stuff Marysville, and who are you?
Callie Jean Schwinn.
Here, talk right here.
Callie Jean Schwinn.
Callie Jean Schwinn. Well, at least this is going through YouTube, not over here. But we are here with Highlights and High Fives, my weekly live update show to talk about what's going on here in the community. Callie Jean said she wanted to join me this week. So thought I might ask her a few questions, but wanted to run through what's going on, at least what's on my list this week for Highlights and High Fives. Unfortunately, the weather is not doing too hot right now. Memorial Day is not very fun, right? Probably not pool weather. No. Nope. Yeah, but the pool is open or will be open soon. I forget exactly what day that is, but City Council said they were filling the pool up and hoping to have a few days to warm the pool up. So that might be warm. We'll see. So, what?
I hope it's warm.
Hope it's warm. Yeah, maybe we can go up to the river here soon. Go to the pool.
After we're done with this stuff.
Oh, after we're done with this?
Probably.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're on Facebook here, this is the first time that I've streamed to the Good Stuff Marysville Facebook page. I've had some technical difficulties trying to get all of my equipment to sync up to the live version on Good Stuff Marysville, so it's gone through my personal page. So this is the first time we're doing it here, and still working all the kinks out. It seems like every time I try this, something goes wrong and something doesn't connect. So working to get that, so trying to look at two cameras at the same time. But anyway, what do you think's going on now that it's spring and this is officially your second day of summer break?
I probably don't know. I don't know if we're having any, like, going to the river for how many days, or if I don't know what we're going to do for the summer.
Yeah. Well, what happened not that long ago that you were really excited for? It starts with an I.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. And where do you like to get ice cream?
Ida's.
Ida's. Yeah, so summer's kicking off. Just with the pool opening up, school years are ending. There are lots of activities going on. It seems like for that, everybody's about done, right? Mm-hmm. Are you excited for that?
Kind of.
Kind of? Just kind of? Okay. So, but if you look at the Marysville Matters news articles, that's where I've pulled a few of these things from. One interesting note was electric rates might be going up for folks here locally that are supplied by AES. So look for that increase. That's no fun. Greenhouses seem to be busy. It seems like every time I drive by a Dutch Mill greenhouse on the way out Route 4, there's lots of folks out there. So hopefully you're able to dodge the rain and get in there and work on some of your landscaping things if that's a need of yours. We are going to pick up mulch after this, right?
Yeah.
Then go home and do some landscaping. So hopefully
fill up the whole tractor.
The whole trailer. Yep. So we'll work on that. But there are lots of other things going on in town. The new Dairy Queen is being worked on. Have you seen that? Mm-hmm. Just down the road.
It's opening in summer.
In summer? Yep. So that won't be too far off. Dunkin' Donuts is still in the works. And just between here and Dairy Queen on Industrial Parkway, we've got the Mexican restaurant that's still coming soon. If you know anything about that, let us know, because everybody seems to want to know when that one's coming. Some more building that's going on. If you haven't been out Raymond Road lately, the reservoir stairs in the connector trail to go from the Jim Simmons Trail across Mill Creek, through the field around the water plant, and stairs that aren't all the way at the other end of the reservoir. Those things are working their way to completion. I think Chestnut and some other road construction is going on out there, like I shared last week. If you haven't seen the city's interactive construction map, that's a good one to take a look at. It will give you some good information on projects that are going on currently, where they're located on the map, and some details about those things. Most importantly for a lot of us, what is the time frame of when those things are happening? And am I boring you?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, just tired. You did go to bed late last night. But there is a roundabout coming at the intersection of Coleman's Crossing and Industrial Parkway. So I think that one's going to be a 90-day project. So that's obviously going to have a lot of headaches. Lots of amusing comments on Facebook, on the city's Facebook page there. Yeah, that was going to be some growing pains. Hopefully there'll be plenty of good stuff to come out of it on the other side that will be smoother. I've never been a fan of that light. For some reason, it's just a little odd to me, but obviously it works now, and hopefully here soon it'll work even better. So we'll see how that goes. Already said that the pool is opening. Some other interesting things going on that have obviously a big impact moving forward. The annexation up north and now east from Marysville North and Marysville East. That one I haven't kept up super well on. But I believe probably this Monday should be second reading for that. So if there's some backlash or some folks to talk about that, I think, don't quote me on that, I think we're going to have some information there coming up, and some more folks that can talk and share their opinion there. So I'll be interested to see how that goes here upcoming Monday. What's today? The 23rd. So 4th, 5th, 6th, 26th, I'm guessing. So stay tuned for that one. Voice your opinion if you have one to voice. An interesting one that I haven't thought of. I was informed that there is some efforts to improve the current skate park. There was a little bit of talk, I thought, in maybe making a new skate park. So that would be pretty cool. Daddy grew up skateboarding and running amok back in the day. So I have an appreciation for a space for people to go do that, and especially a nicer looking one. So it doesn't get a bad rap like skate parks do from time to time. Probably. So that's most of my kind of building and whatnot projects going on to update you with. Interesting one. There's a 24-year-old cold case of Patty Atkins that disappeared from Honda a long time ago, and there's a renewed vigor there to get that taken care of. There was some, I think, like, was it 1,200 or 1,900 signatures on a petition to get that case opened back up. So obviously that would be some good stuff if some resolutions came out of that and some progress there. So I'm not super familiar with that one, but that one I got from Joe Case with Marysville Matters as well. So again, if you haven't checked him out, he's a good source for news as well. Probably the only other real thing that I've got a note for before I ask you a few questions. Papa was in the news lately, right? Remember what for?
Oh, yeah. He's going to be helping at at either the hospital or the doctors.
Yep, the hospital. Yep, he's a new trustee board member for Memorial Health. So the local hospital here, he's on the board there now. So proud of him for stepping up to serve there. So that one's pretty cool. Yep. Okay, so what's your favorite thing here in town to do?
Probably go to Ida's and go to the park and spend time at home with you. Or at town.
Or at town. Go to school too?
Yeah. And dance.
And dance. Okay. Yep, dance in Mommy's Dance Studio here. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a good one. So do you want to live in Marysville when you grow up? Would that be cool?
I'm probably next to either here or Ida's.
Next to either the dance studio or Ida's?
Yep, probably.
That's fair enough.
And if there's
expensive real estate.
And if there's no place to live next there, I'll probably live in the same house or buy a house that's probably close to where we were living.
Now?
Yeah.
So you want to live next to me and Mom?
Probably.
Okay, I'd be all right.
I don't know if you're gonna move somewhere else.
I don't plan on moving. Sounds good to me. Anything else you want to say?
Nope.
No? Okay, well, thanks for helping me out today. You gonna help next time?
Probably.
Probably. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. If you have anything good to talk about, love to have you on the podcast. Love to have you come in here and give it a live update with us on this little format here. Some more information that I can help promote, talk about. Always like chatting with other people, so it's nice to have you on here. And if anybody else wants to come join me, I'd love to have you. Yeah. Until then, go do some good stuff. Say bye.
Bye.